talking about confidentiality, I understand that there's, some different levels of confidentiality between a psychologist or a counselor, or even with yourself, chaps. I like to better understand what that confidentiality is so I can share that with sailors.
Yeah, that's a great question. And that is kind of, there are levels of
Yeah.
confidentiality out there. I would say to sailors or anybody who's going to talk with a counselor, first thing you want to do is ask, is say, hey,
Hmm.
how much of this is confidential? And a good counselor will tell you, hey, these are the parameters. This is where you go. Some of it is, by law, but with chaplains, it's absolute confidentiality. That's written into our policy, so you can unpack it with a chaplain well, with a lot of freedom, with a lot of confidence that it's going to be kept there. The funny thing is, this often makes leaders uncomfortable. They think, hey, I got to know everything about my sailor. And what happens though, when you're unpacking it with a chaplain or a counselor and all, that often becomes the opportunity where the person will say, I think I need to get more help, or maybe I don't need to get more help. But it's in that space where they can unpack it, that they can kind of get some perspective on it. And that actually helps them to get more help if they
Hmm.
need it. And so leaders don't need to be worried about that. They don't need to say, oh, there's secrets being held here. No, because actually what happens is it's in the unpacking that we get the people the help they need. And that's the important part of this.